The AOT collaboration is ending. A new ELAINE, a new Elizabeth, and also a new Grand Cross. Let's talk about it. Alright boys, welcome back. So the Attack on Titan collaboration is leaving, so make sure to get in, buy your cosmetics, max out your characters, do your final bit of summonings, do your tickets, do everything you can before the collaboration does leave, because obviously once it leaves, it's probably not going to return for another 3-4 years. So yeah, make sure to get in and do all your final bit of farming. Moving on to the content actually coming this week, and of course coming with global, is going to be the new ELAINE. Now ELAINE is a bit of a weird one. We'll do a should you summon later today, but long story short, just wait. We're lucky on global that we can actually see the next banner coming to JP before this ELAINE actually does leave, and already we know a new festival character is coming. We did get leaks that a new Eastern of some sort may be coming in the works, so maybe they decide not to do a festival character this month, but I highly doubt it. We've been keeping to the pattern of the last few years, so nothing is probably going to change here. But what I would say is, though, is that the new festival character is likely to be a new king. We made a video on the channel already going over who are the new characters possibly coming for this actual month's festival character, and it's kind of between either a Diane, a king, or an actual Gopher. I personally think it's going to be obviously a king just based on this new ELAINE, but also someone did point out that we actually haven't gotten the hero suit for king yet, and every single time we get a new festival, they always drop the hero suit. So I would say very likely we're going to be getting a new king. So on the off chance this new king is actually going to make this new ELAINE top tier meta and character you want to get, keep an eye out on the lane and maybe decide to summon for her. Her banner is on screen, and of course with the banner does come the new Elizabeth. She's not really new, but she's now got an LR. We'll get into it in a second. But ELAINE's banner, yeah, it's not great. It's really appalling, to be honest, especially after the AOT collaboration, which is actually generally quite good. Seeing go back down is a little bit disappointing. Honestly, it's appalling. It's really even hard to summon. The new LR Elizabeth is coming. She is going to be upgraded from the actual new Legends to New Year's Elizabeth, who has almost had zero use in the game. Well, now she's got some use, and honestly a pretty good character. The buffs are quite substantial. The fact you can even kind of use her in PvP now, probably not recommended. You can have some fun with her, but I think her biggest use is going to be in PvE and all the multi-P battles. Any the multi-P battles you can probably use her in and have a lot of support. She is going to be a PvE god, and one I definitely recommend using. We'll make a video about it later on, but honestly I think out of all the LRs, she may be the most valuable one so far, mainly because, well, she's gonna hopefully get you more relics, hopefully clear more PvE content, and that's kind of what you would value when you go for LR characters. I think the only bad thing about this LR Liz is that her ultimate does unfortunately scale off dupes. When she does ult, she is going to give you attack rate stat buff. However, she is only going to give you 5% attack rate stats at 1.6 up to 30% at 6.6, which is quite annoying because this Liz is a seasonal character, quite a rare character. So honestly, some of you may not even have her. I'm pretty sure they have given her out for free in the past, and I only have her 2.6. So I've only pulled her one time in like 3 years, which is yeah, saying a lot. So there's actually some of you out there right now that may not actually have her, and you may be tempted to go into this banner to get her, but honestly I would recommend it. I do think she'll probably actually return for the New Year's banner, so if you haven't gotten her, probably hold out until New Year's and then hopefully get her then. Of course, with the new LR means Hero Arena is back, and this one I believe is going to be quite a bit challenging, mainly because one of the teams they actually use is tier, so they want to make sure that you actually don't clear it easy. If you're actually trying to do the hardest challenges, maybe go down one tier now, because the tier is going to absolutely wreck you. Any single team is going to destroy you. There are synergies out there that people are going to probably make guides for. For me personally, I like to stick to Master and just keep it easy because it's a bit of a grind. Tower of Trials is returning. Make you wonder why they even get rid of it in the first place, but this is the OG format. Unfortunately, no gems. You're going to be getting a lot of super coins, some obviously upgrade materials, but more importantly, you're going to be getting the free outfit for your Golden Wings ELAINE. Unfortunately, if you do not actually have the outfit from the character that you summon for, you cannot benefit from the actual cosmetic bonus, which you can see on screen now. You're going to get a little drop, which are going to give you some actual upgrade materials for your outfits. I'm sure it's actually pretty good. However, it's not worth 600 gems to actually get it. If you get the character, fair enough. We are going to get a 1-free multi, so if you get her, that is sick. Or if you get her in the future, then it's going to be nice, but not worth summoning for. The new Legends Elizabeth, the LR character, actually has the cosmetics where if you actually buy them, you can then forcibly summon a red demon. Previously, they were worth 30 gems, 20 gems if they were in discount, but now you can actually buy them with your Hawk scraps. So if you have them saved up, then you can actually buy the, I think the headpiece, I think the weapon as well. I'm not entirely, no, I don't think she has a weapon. I think it's just a headpiece. So you only have to buy one actual cosmetic, so it's only 1.4k scraps to get it. It's a free UR for the character, although I believe she probably has the most outfits in the game, and you can forcibly summon the red demon if you somehow still need those. Also, with the hub pass, we're going to get in a new outfit for Demon King, which is going to be some sort of fencing outfit. Might actually be the worst outfit in the game. Generally, it is disgusting. I didn't even recognize the character when I first saw it. The kind looks alright, but I think the headpiece is terrible. So if you want it, buy it. It's an outfit. But yeah, that is it for the global update. Let me know if you guys are going to be summoning. However, like I said, we're doing a shooting summon late today. But moving on to one of the biggest news, I would say, this week a little bit is the new Grand Cross. The China version is supposedly releasing sometime soon. I believe they announced the release date this morning, which should be the 28th of September. So coming out in literally 10 days time. They're going to be launching the actual Chinese version of Grand Cross, which is going to be a bit behind. It's not going to be in sync. I believe the beta actually had up towards Lost Vein. But the most interesting part about the Chinese version is all the censoring and what they're probably going to do differently. Already, you can see artwork for the game. You can see the censored Merlin. We've kind of already made a video about the censoring in Grand Cross, so I recommend watching that video. It's quite fun. But that was the beta. Well, now this is the full launch for the game, so I actually want to get in and see what they've changed, because they didn't even have Derriere on the game, who is quite revealing. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what they actually do with Derriere and how they censor her, because obviously China's restrictions are a bit crazy, and all the other carriages through Ragnarok and all the other skins as well. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. So boys, that is going to be it for this week on Grand Cross. Honestly, quite an impactful week. We've got a new LR that's going to be quite exciting to make PvE content a little bit easier. New ELAINE, which isn't that exciting, especially after the AOT collaboration, although I think she probably is better than the AOT collaboration. But I think the possibility of getting new fairies is definitely exciting. Hopefully we can get a new fairy king, and obviously hopefully followed by a new Gloxinia. That'll be the perfect timeline, but we have to wait and see what the mob is doing. But with the leaks of the new Eastern coming, or some sort of new catastrophe, which shouldn't generally come until January, they got something planned, and yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. So, boys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you're most excited for. Is it the new ELAINE? Is it the new LR Liz? Or the possibility of playing the China version of Grand Cross? Because they're going to be behind, so we can hopefully relive all the actual past methods that you may have actually not experienced. Or maybe they got something different cooked up, because they might change the method somehow. So, boys, thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.